Episode 17 and I haven't got the head. I haven't got the head! Ah! Beans, paws and beans. This episode we are starting with, it was a single stream to make these paws. It was about a 5-hour stream, I think, maybe 6 hours, where we do all of the patterning, all of the sewing and stuffing and the beans. So hopefully the next couple of episodes, if you want to learn how to make big, floofy paws and also learn a little bit about ad hoc pattern making, where you make it up as you go along, maybe this will be particularly useful for you, because look how squishy these are! Yee! Enjoy it!
Hey everyone, I'm Hayze, this is Armoured Brownies, and I am not a giant furry. I just happen to have an awful lot of them here. I happen to have adopted a bunch of things, and I happen to be making fursuits. That statement might not be true. Right, I need to go. I need coffee before I kill someone. Oh yeah, go do it, do it. No, I have endless sympathy for people who need coffee in their lives. Okay, right, so hopefully I'll see you later, TCC Craftworks. I did actually catch a bit of your stream this morning, whilst I was updating my own client. Alright, so we are going to make some really, really simple paws to go with this. How amazing is the dwarf shield? I really liked it. I got a lot from it because I've made a bunch of LARP shields as well, because I've made one for myself and helped my husband make one as well. So that's our center point. In fact, let's get a ruler. I need to get a proper meter rule at some point. TTC's a fiddly bits foam wizard. So what I want to have on this hand is I want this pattern to be reversible. So what I want is I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Okay. Nothing happened. So what I want is for this hand to be reversible. So the center line that we've just put on needs to be exactly between the four fingers. So what I want is for each hand, because I've seen this done with other fursuit paws, I want these paws to be of equal lengths, and then it to have a lining that we can stuff to make them nice and plush. And with a stuffed lining, that will also mean there's more space there's less space inside them. So in theory, it should then be possible so that even if your fingers are here, because there's so much stuffing and purchase, you can move the paw pads. And we are going to give this hand the beans. It's going to get beans. And I do hope people know what I mean when I say beans. If Spooky was around, I would show you exactly what I mean when I say this is getting the beans. Also, the music stopped. Yes, I'm still listening. Roof, you know what I mean when I say the beans, right? Or even Wallaby. Beans means Heinz or toes. Toe beans! They toe beans! I'm obsessed with the fact that Spooky, who is the cat what I look after, the cat of whom I have guardianship over, he's a black cat, and his toe beans are black. Spooky's toe beans are black toe beans. It is so cute. However, the only thing on him, that on him that isn't jet black are his eyes, some of the skin around his ears, and his butthole. So he's just got this bright grey spot on the back of him underneath his tail when he walks around. And because he's a cat, he often walks around waving his butthole at you. It's like, yes, very nice, Spooky. Thank you for showing me your butthole. Well done. Love the beans. Who doesn't love the beans? Are you really human if you don't like the beans? Shameless. I know. So we want to make this wider. We want to bring that out. I think we want to bring these down, and this probably wants to go there. Okay. It's almost like, I mean, he also, like, Spooky also walks around entirely naked. No, sorry, that's unfair. Spooky doesn't walk around naked. He currently has 2 collars. Spooky currently wears 2 collars. So he is actually wearing clothes. I misspoke. So we're going to do a couple of iterations of this paw pattern before we are happy enough to actually cut something. I'm also going to be very certain to include a lining in this. Spooky naked? This just turned into an adult stream. Don't worry, he's not on camera. Don't report me to Twitch just yet. Although if no one's going to report me for suggesting that I would trade subscribing to the channel for touching my butt at conventions, I don't think I'm going to get reported for anything. What? Sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a thing that happened. What is wrong with me? So, I'm going to bring that up. Bring that up and out a bit. Yeah, there we go. Awoo! Awoo! No awoo! Don't awoo! Don't awoo! Random wallaby! Don't awoo! God, some people have no respect for authority. No awoo! Can you believe some people? That's it. I'm calling the police. Hi, Mum. I heard the spooks. God, it is such a nice day outside. No! One of my character arts just fell down. No, this one just fell down. She fell. Do you want to support me, wolf girl? Yeah. She's on the She's one of the pieces of art that I've got for my well, I got them because she's got my hair, but also I'm now using her as a bit of a mascot along with the otter down below. Naked Cats talks and braising our wooing hurts my baby ears. See? See, Wallaby? See what's happening? See, Roof? Ooh, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. It's the sound of the police. That's Officer Judy Hops of the ZPD, you uncultured swine. Sorry, I'm reminded of a meme that I saw. There's a little bunny. There's just a bunny in a like police jacket, and there's just a bunny in a police jacket, and there's just a comment above it like, "What's going on here? I don't understand." And the reply is, "That's Officer Judy Hops of the ZPD, you uncultured swine," and it's amazing. Reddit is not a wonderful place. It's a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Okay, so this is our basic pattern for our paws, in theory. Hopefully this will work, and if it doesn't work, I'm blaming someone who isn't me. Is that from Zootopia? Yes, it is. Otherwise known as furry baiting the animation. I adore Zootopia. I think it's such a good film. Oh. Can I find that meme? Can I actually find that meme? That's Officer Judy Hops, you uncultured swine. We're gonna shove this in memes. There you go, people. This is the Armored Brownies Discord. If you want such great content as so you want a fictional creature and oh whoa, god damn, joy. If you want such high quality content, join our Discord. There's a link in the description below. Also, I do not know why that meme tickles me so. Right, which way does this go? This goes that way. Is this big enough? Yes! Okay, right. What am I doing with my life? You guys are encouraging this, you know? Just by being here, you're all complicit. You realise that? When the police come for me, I'm giving them all of your names. The Discord is totally not a cult. No, I don't know why you'd say that. I have harvested none of your organs yet. I have plenty of organs of my own. They all belong to me, and they are all inside my human body. I am full of blood. Not only am I full of blood, I'm full of human blood. Human blood that belongs to me. You understand? All of my human blood belongs to me. And I'm full of it. I have so much human blood in me. And so many human organs. I bet you weren't even aware of how many organs a human had in them. Turns out it's a lot. I just picture a furry fandom on... Just for a picture of the furry fandom on Discord, I find it so much furry stuff on my phone. God damn. Furry stuff on my YouTube channel. We'll get there when we get there. Furry stuff on my Discord. So I do have more of this blue fur on its way, and the blue fur is what we're going to make the paws and the tail out of. I'm going to head off. Nice to meet you guys. I'll keep an eye out for you over the weekend for that fan installation. Yeah, cool. It's all Dread Pirate. It's all going to rely on basically when I get the fur through. The estimate is from Saturday till Tuesday. So there is a chance it'll show up on Saturday, but there's also a chance it won't. So, and I'm not going to start the head until we have the fur ready. Although I suppose I could. I suppose I could actually, because I could get it prepared and do all the and start doing the patterning. Yeah, actually, maybe. I mean, we've done this head. We've finished this head in under a week. So we've done a pre-made partial in a week. But I could do one of these a week for the foreseeable and sell them all. That's actually a decent income. Especially if I get better, because this, as I've said, I think this head is a C+. A C+, made a C+. Yay, found it! Ooh! I will have the memes channel open. Oh, I saw that! Yeah! So, the best thing I've ever had, one of the best things I've ever had happen at an anime convention. Because, for reference, when I was younger, my first tour in the fur fandom was when I was quite young. Definitely too young to be part of the fur fandom. Well, but definitely too young to be part of to be going to fur meets, let's say. Because to put it in context, shortly after I stopped going, the London Fur Meet, they had to stop meeting in the pub function room where they were meeting because they got kicked out because they wouldn't stop pouring each other off on the sofas. Just a normal human group doing normal human things, totally not a cult of robots controlled by alien cats. Looking for the world's supply of yarn. Do you see any yarn here? Anyway, so so back then there was no back then I was in secondary school and I was like making fursuits. I was like making myself a fursuit using the school's textile room. But when I went to college afterwards, I took up Japanese at college. Because my college did Japanese, so I did that as like a little extra thing on the side, and there I met anime fans and started doing anime cons because there were no furry cons. There were no furry cons in the UK at that time. So I started to do anime cons and got into like the whole anime convention scene. If there were fur cons at the time, maybe I would have gotten into them, and I would have stayed in the furry fandom for the whole time and become a well-known fursuit maker already. But no. So that kind of puts some context into like my background with the fur fandom. It's a bit weird, I know. Yeah, I don't think any of us are robots. That doesn't sound likely. If anybody's a robot, it's you. I have a 50%. I have a 50% detection rate on the Reddit, the like Reddit April Fool's game. The like where you have to find out which one. Where you have to like pick out the AI generated quote against the human generated quotes. It's basically a bunch of humans versus Markov chains. And if you're familiar with the pattern of how Markov chains develop, you can get a good idea. It helps you. I like the green suit in the background, actually. That's pretty cool. It's got a really nice digitigrade effect on it. I just love... Oh, I never even noticed. I just love there's some random guy in a cloak. Why is there a random guy in a cloak? Who knows? Why would space cats have a concept of yarn? Right. Which way does this fur go? Every single way. Okay, that's fine. This fur is so goddamn cheap. What? No, totally human. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what I expect humans to say on the internet. By the way, I've got this picture of these letters, and for some reason I just can't make them out. Would anybody be able to help me with it? It's like some abstract art. You just need to figure out what what does it say to you? Okay, let's do that. So I've been watching fursuiters' vlogs and videos online to get like ideas for making styles and such, which is why I'm trying to do this as a universal. Both left and right will work, but both like be reversible. So both left and right will work on either hand. And also I need to make sure it's a bit one size fits all, because I need to make sure it's big enough for anyone to wear. But if you have much smaller hands than me, I've got to make sure that that you can still use the paws. I'm going to try and achieve that by putting enough padding in it that that all you need to do is get your fingers somewhere near the padding. And once your fingers have purchased near the padding, that's like enough leverage to bend the fingers. Wow, it's 5 o'clock already. I've been going for 3 hours. Oh yeah, I need to do beans on this as well. I promised beans. I haven't figured out how I'm doing the beans yet, actually, so that's going to be fun. We get to do problem solving together! Maybe I should have just bought a pattern. No! No, that's not like you. I don't do this because it's easy. I do it because I thought it would be easy. Look at that face. I'm so full of human blood. It's just sloshing around in me constantly. Oh, everyone went quiet. I think I need some bouncier music, actually. You know what? All that's left in Mando is sewing the wristband. Oh, the waistband. Ooh. Alright, we're going to cut this out. I'm going to put this on the table. Then I'm going to go peep. I'm going to go pee. And then when we're back, we will figure out how we're doing our beans. How are the beans doing? Right. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want, actually, yeah, I haven't. So copy, paste, reference. There we go. Right. And then we go, boop. Still streaming. Be right back. Catch you all in a moment, people. In the meantime, try and come up with a ridiculous name for paws. What is the dumbest name you can think of for animal paws? I'll be back in a moment. go. Right. Because I sized up the patterns, I didn't realise I added extra inches to the waist. So there's an elastic band that is sandwiched in the waistband along the back. Aww. Right. Right. Okay, so we're going to trim this down before we do any sewing on it. And we also need to do a lining. Where's the fabric? I brought in fabric to do a lining. Right. Actually, wait. What am I doing? Let's be smart about this. Be smart about this because we need two of them. So we're going to flip this over. So this is going to be the lining for the paw. This is also going to be what holds in the stuffing. So we get big chunky fingies. Why is that not working? If any of you want to help me out, by the way, I've got fabric marker pens on my Amazon wish list now, which would make this process so much easier if anybody wants to pick those up for me. I just can't justify it myself until I make a sale. Also, young James, at some point you should let me know what I should be looking out for like different brushes for working with fur. Because I'm sure you were the one that was talking about other brushes for fur, right? Why? There. There we go. There we go. Nice. Paw pads. Yes, yes, good point, good point, good point, good point. Thank you. Thank you, Random Wallaby. The beans. The beans! Okay, how are we going to do these? Okay, right, so... I don't like... Actually, what am I going to do the paw pads out of? Because I don't think fur is a great... I think fur is a great way of doing it. I'm going to see how well this shaves down, like, shave down flat. See if it. I want to see if this will go kind of minky-like, if that makes sense. Mine are made of thin foam or thick EVA foam. I don't want to do it out of I don't want to do it out of EVA foam because I want to do it out of something soft. So I want to do it out of something that's nice to touch. Wait, can the center bean be a heart? Oh, that's such a good idea! Also, I am going to. I've saved. I've saved 2 bits of where's the other one? Where's the other one? No! No, where's the other one? Okay, there we go. I've saved 2 bits of pink so we can put at least a spot on each hand. Yeah, we'll make this a heart. That's a really nice idea. Right. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the beans out of this white and trim it down and trim it to within an inch of its life. The same as the snoot. I mean, I could do it out of pink felt. Where'd I put the felt? Where'd I put those? I could do it out of this. Let's not that one, Studio Main. Because this is a perfect match for the nose. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it out of these. This isn't as soft as I'd like. But yeah, oh, why is that there? There we go. This isn't as soft as I would like it to be, if that makes sense, but it'll be fine. This will be easier to cut, I'll tell you what though. Okay, so this one is surplus to requirements, so we'll go bean, bean. Why am I cutting it with this? I have no idea when it comes to fursuits, but it looks right. Yeah, it'll look right, but like tactility is fairly important when it comes to fursuits, if that makes sense. So having something nice and soft. But then again, I've seen no, otter! No, my otter girl fell down. This just fell down. I'm more upset about her falling down than I am about the wolf. But yeah, because of the nature of fursuits, they're like how they feel is also quite important because a lot of people use them for interacting with people. But then again, I've seen people use pleather and such for the paw pads, so like I could literally use suede for it, to be fair. But I think the colour of this works perfectly. So we've got a wide one and a normal one. So the wide one goes on these two and the small one goes on those. Excellent. Ignore me. I mean, honestly, I have very little idea about fursuits myself. I'm very... The phrase is autodidactic. In that I learn best by like seeing something happen and then doing. I learn best by doing. Like if I've seen the result of a crafting process and I have even the slightest idea of how it got there, I learn best by doing it then myself, if that makes sense. Which is one of the reasons why I like watching fursuit unboxings and where people talk about like all the different parts of their suits, because I find that more useful than watching someone spend ages making a suit. But I know everyone learns differently, so it's very much one of those things where you've got to figure out how you best learn to do things. There we go. But then again, I don't own a fursuit yet. I've owned a good many fursuits. I've made them for many different reasons, and I've thrown most of them away. Which any furs in chat will probably have heard that, and just like you, if we were watching them on a polygraph, you'll just have seen them tense up. Throwing fursuits away? Yeah, I used them once. Because sadly, I've moved houses a fair bit throughout my life, and I've had to trim a lot of fat as I've moved. Right, and I want... But then again, also, I ought to not just copy every established fursuit maker around. If there is a process that I bring to the table, which is unique because I'm having to create my own way of doing something, there is a chance I do something in a different way that some people think is better, some people think is worse, and I get people because of my own work style. So that's like, you know, I've got to do cool things. All I want to do is do cool things. Is that so much to ask? Right. There we go. Okay, let's have something a bit more fun for the moment. Judy hops. You know what? We've got about half an hour of the stream left. Just heads up, people. We've got about half an hour of the stream, so we're gonna descend into anime trash for a bit. I hope that's okay. And if it isn't, sucks for you, I guess. Right. So now we're gonna trim these down. Komu zero kake hiki warai sa soda yo Neji komu society kake zero sa soda yo. Oh, I've also got to do some claws, some little clawbies. Kokoro wo soto hidai de getto Iki o serara Yo getto Tutazu yo zoto za Iki zoite Shibori tortillas. I love making suits because it's the thing that makes the happy juice in my brain. Dinners, homemade burgers, third day in a row. Nice. I don't know what I'm having for dinner yet. I was thinking about doing myself a tofu korma of some kind, but I'm a little But I also have roleplay tonight, so I need to. Oh yeah, it needs to be on. Whoops. So I need to like make sure I'm not taking away from. I need to make sure I'm not cooking too long. Haruka Kanata. What is wrong with these clippers? That's better. I'm stretching the waistband so I can pin it shut. Oh, so young James, does that mean we're both kind of sewing at the same time now? Because that's kind of cool. We are fighting dreamers. Fighting dreamers. Just on my way. Okay, that's cutting really nicely. Plays Minecraft. Oh, I love Minecraft. I need to get back on a Minecraft server. Hey! What do you guys think of an Arbid Brownies Minecraft server? We are fighting dreamers. Fighting dreamers, changing the time, Mario, just on my way. I would have to get Minecraft for PC then. Then I would have to get Minecraft in general. Maybe in the future. Maybe when there's more people. There's a lot of things I would like to do with, like, as a community that just require a bigger community. If you know what I mean, because a lot of things that there's not quite enough people to really have that momentum to do as a group, which is kind of a shame, but I'm going to do what I can to get us there. And I'm aware it's all on me. Rest on my way. Roof the dialo. I don't have actual internet or PC running. Wait, then Roof, how are you watching? Or was that a joke? I think I might be getting the hang of these clippers. We are fighting lemurs. Oh, why would I say that? An Armored Brownie's D&D game or any other role-playing game in general would be so much fun. I've actually DM'd a lot in the years. I've DM'd, I've GM'd and DM'd. I've GM'd D&D a fair bit, but then I've also run Cyberpunk 2020, which is my baby. I own over half the books they ever printed for Cyberpunk 2020, and also Mutants and Masterminds, which could be fun. Which could be a really fun game to do as a group. Especially since like Mutants and Masterminds is a points buy system where you basically make a superhero, and there are effectively no limits on what you can build. Because you basically like if you want to build something that stabs someone, you take the power strike. If you want to build someone who has claws inbuilt into their arms that stab people, you take the power strike, but you use the modifier innate. So you can build basically any character, and that would be really cool as a furry game, I guess. Because everybody could make any sort of creatures. Especially if we get like artists involved. The art could be really cool. But then also Cyberpunk 2020 is pretty in vogue right now because of the release of Cyberpunk Red. But then also because of the roleplay game coming out, the 77. Oh, well. So, there we go, and then... Boop! 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 Oh, I didn't do the scent! You've been walking through a forest. It's getting late. You see a huge mansion in the middle of the forest. Is that just Minecraft again, Random Wallaby? And also, I believe that line actually goes... You're walking in the woods, you're all alone and your phone is dead. Over your shoulder you spot him, Shia LaBeouf. He's following you, about 20 feet back. Gonna say it sounds like D&D because it sounds like Minecraft, because Minecraft has the forest manners now. There we go. Give it the beans. Look at the beans! enough people interested, in all seriousness, if we get enough people interested, I would happily run a roleplay game for us. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Right, so we're gonna put these to one side for the moment, and we will trim down the next one, and then we might start to do. No, we've got to do the claws as well. We've got to do claw bees, little claw bees. I might if people are actually interested in doing a roleplay game, I can start a channel on the Discord server, and we can have people register their interests, and we can try and figure out a time where everyone's available, and then we can figure out what people want to play. My vote would be for Mutants and Masterminds, or D&D. I tried to run a D&D game recently called the Eight-Eyed Peacock, and I would happily run that for you guys. If people were interested. But then Mutants and Masterminds, we could. My eyes when I found my own add-on for Gmod, I thought I deleted. Oh no! Oh, you make Gmod add-ons. That's cool. Also, hey Mutex, how are you doing today? You literally just missed the toe beans. Give us the beans! Yeah, if we can get enough people, I will happily run a Roll20 game online for you guys. And we can do it like Friday nights or something, so I can have like a night off, a day off crafting. Yet still somehow be making content. More grist for the content mill. Anyway, Mutex, how are you doing today? Should I call you Mutex or should I call you Morgan? What do you prefer? Having bean soup. No, my beans! Leave my beans alone! Wallaby, you're a monster! Mutex, cool. I'm aware I should have checked that. I should have checked that earlier, but you know, sometimes it's hard to think about all these things and stream and such. So. Okay, how does this look? Out of Katemo, Yume wo. AKA coffee, I'm a wallaby. What? What were you saying? Having bean soup. Oh, I get it! Bean soup, coffee. Aha, I see. Back at my old D&D store that I frequented a lot, I was playing a dungeon classic Crashers based off D&D 5.3e. Do you mean 3.5? Where you play as a level 0 character and make it to level 1, where you then make a more established character with the class and more of a backstory. Oh! We did a future. We did a future one, and one of my level 0 characters made it through, and I rolled a space pirate. Then we stopped playing the campaign. No! I really like 3.5. Which makes it weird that I haven't looked into Pathfinder. We are on a cruise. We are. Right. Let's make some little clawbies. Clawbies. Little clawbies! Yee! I need 8 of these. Some nice and small little clawbies. I need some white thread for this. I don't have much white thread at the moment. I'm waiting for a literal kilometre of white thread to get delivered soon. Ba-dum-bum, out of that. So as we say, people, I will be finishing the stream at exactly 6 o'clock today, which puts us to 4 hours of crafting, which is pretty good if I'm honest. But it's also a little less than I've done recently, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. I want to do a 24-hour fursuit stream. See if I can do it. See if I can make a head in 24 hours. Be my friend. We are on a cruise. Oh my god, I want to do that so bad. We are. My 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 min. What? 10 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes until I go. 13 minutes until I go. Why not start small and see if you can do a 12-hour stream? Your health is important to us. It's not important to me! I'm all about the all-nighters, but yeah, you're right. Going like 2 till 2 or 6 till 6. Eee! All our little clawbies. We're not going to sew the clawbies yet because we don't have blah 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 white thread. We want white thread before we sew the clawbies closed, and I don't have much of that left. I remember when I didn't cut my hair for a while, and if I were collecting at the moment and finally cut it, I think I had enough to make an entire fursuit covered in hair. Ah, nice tip though. Probably going to use it later. So, wait, why isn't that wide enough? That's weird. It'll be okay. But this is the lining to go inside. Throws money at AB. Yay! Lovely. What are you throwing money at me for, random wallaby? So that goes. Last put through sewing machine. Oh, last pass through sewing machine. Ooh. My I wonder what you're drinking. Is it tea? Is it coffee or tea? What I'm drinking? Well, it's got ice cubes in it, and it's in a like sports bottle drink, so it can't be. So it's not going to be either coffee or tea. It's Coke Zero. So yeah, so this is the lining. So this is the lining for the paws. So I'm gonna sew this to the inside of the fur. So you stay alive. I would like to stay alive. That would make me really happy. Right. So we are going to. Actually, guys, I should check. Are these dry yet? These are dry! Yes! So for those who haven't seen it yet, not that one, this one. But I don't know where to go. People wanting me to stay alive who aren't related to me? Or aren't my husband? It's a first. Right, so we have. When I was born, I raised my finger to a moving car. It cried. Be right back, gotta go and buy some Coca-Cola. Where's my gas mask? Hold my gloves. Yeah, I bought some Coke Zero today. Right, there we go! Apart from a zip down the back of the head, and maybe some lips. I might put some black lips around it. Mwah. Sealed with a kiss. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Seems. So, for those who haven't seen it where it's gotten to so far. Oh, no, I don't even know. Okay, so these are the in fact actually let's do this view. There we go, right, so away, there we go. Cool, so we have okay, I'm gonna turn that off. That might be I can't see it particularly well. Okay. So yeah, so we've got the normal eyelids. Normal eyelids. Then we have nope. Then we have sad eyelids. Removing the pins and now test fit. Follow on Discord. Yeah. So now we have sad Discord. Sad eyelids. Oh. Picture donation link. I have! Mutex, I have! I fixed it this morning. Then I'm pretty sure I did. Then we have angry. Where's my keyboard? Where's my keyboard? No. Twitch. You click the image button. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I got really lucky, as it were, because I managed to get the felt for this. So yeah, that's the angry eyebrows, and you are right, young James. I think I got lucky, and it shows off. It shows it quite nicely. And then we have the like sad eyebrows. I cannot tell you how happy I am with how the eyebrows look. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photo of each one of the eyebrows on so I can do a collage of them to put up on the internet. There we go. Cool. I'm kind of glad I didn't find the purple. I didn't find good purple felt. I'm not sure what that would look like. Come off. And we're going to do you from the front. We're going to do you from a little bit from the side because you're a tiny bit uneven. And we do you from the side, it won't look so bad. The trousers fit wonderfully. Oh, I'm so happy for you, young James. Oh, it's so cute! Oh, I love it! I love it so much! Oh. People, if you're watching and you haven't followed the channel, do so now. Guys, there's more of you watching. I know there's more of you watching than can possibly be followers. So follow for this. Follow to see the next one. The next one is gonna be this fennec. Look at those ears. If you don't follow, you don't get to see those ears. Also, if you subscribe, if we get, I think it's 8 more subscribers. I think if we get 8 more subscribers, it might be a bit more. We get another channel icon, another emote, and I want those subscribers so we can get spooky as an emote. I want a spooky emote. Anyone? Did that work? Worst case, even if you don't want to follow, can we just get some emotes in chat for how cute this critter is now? Just how cute this critter is. Fenair Flight 223. Their name's Cream Cheese. Not cream. No, it isn't. Their name's not Cream Cheese. Their name's French Toast. Their name's French Toast, you uncultured swine. Right. Yee! I'm going to, boop, 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 boop. 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 Yeah! Emotes! Right, shall we look for someone to raid? Let's look for someone to raid as we are heading out, shall we? So we're going to go to twitch.tv/creative, which isn't going to work because Twitch Creative isn't a thing. So, oh no, oh okay, so so we're going to go for makers and crafters. Wow, there's only 500 people viewing all of making and crafting. Wow. So we're going to look at high to low. And we're going to find someone with around the same viewer numbers as me working on something cool. Cross-stitching, that's kind of fun. Oh, there's me, there's me! Sewing attempts. Sing, sing, sing with me. Raid, yeah? Let me just, wait, that didn't work. Oh, okay. Ooh!
All I can send you today for support. Height asterisk breathing through gas mask asterisk high now. Kids are also very cute.
Oh wow, that was really quiet. I'm really sorry. I will read that. Right. So, Mutex has donated £1. All I can send today for you. No, just that as an action is amazing. All I can send you today for support. Breathing through gas mask. I'm out. Keep it also very cute. So good. Okay, right. We're gonna go to raid. We're gonna raid them. Okay. We're gonna start the raid. I don't know how this works. Okay. Okay, 7 viewers are ready to raid. Awoo! You're allowed to awoo at the very end of a stream. That's the only time I allow it. Okay, so is everybody ready for this raid? Everyone ready for this raid? This is going to be cool. I don't know what they're doing, but they're sewing, so it's relevant. Oh, you can have a chat things pop up. Pastry raid. pastry raid.